solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That's caught. It's Johnson. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? If they're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Edwards. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Golden Eagles offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Golden Eagles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle, but first down. Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
No huddle here for the offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. The Golden Eagles lining up here on 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
A real shot here to answer that opening drive score with one of your own, but the sack here on 3rd down now really hurts your momentum. What decision do you come up with here on 4th down after giving up that sack?
And the Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Using his legs, it's Smith. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. And it's Old Dominion in front now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Excellent catch, but he doesn't get a foot down inbounds. So 2nd down coming up. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Design quarterback run. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaking tackles. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Trying to find some room. It's Smith. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
8th play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. The last drive was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty. Can they find the end zone this time?
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The Golden Eagles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Breaks loose at the 45. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. And the Golden Eagles with 1st and 10 here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Nice grab. It's Gilbert. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Throwing off play action. Grab down the middle. It's Hammond. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense. He's
going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Scanning the field. It's Wilson. Breaks free.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? On first down, it's play action. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Golden Eagles will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to throw. It's Wilson. Escapes the pocket. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They call the draw play here. And that run produces a decent gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Sun Belt Championship. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Sun Belt Championship.
And the Monarchs will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Edwards. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Gilbert. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, looking to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Gilbert. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Offense getting set, second down play here.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go.
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Mississippi.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. Trying to find room. It's Smith. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And here's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Wilson. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Here comes a handoff. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Here's the 2nd down play. Ball handed to the running back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
6th play of the drive coming up. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Good job there finding the back and that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. QB bootlegs here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Monarchs. This offense cannot be stopped. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT puts him up 13 now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Edwards. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. The Golden Eagles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Clark. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. And the Golden Eagles will line up to boot it away. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, and he's got some space here. Coverage team brings down the returner. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Bringing pressure. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Fights through a tackle. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking downfield, it's Wilson. He's running out of time here. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And it's Old Dominion in front now. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the run, it's Smith. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Golden Eagles come up to the line in the hurry-up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
We'll give it to the running back. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this.
A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Here he goes. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Past the 30. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Going for his running back. Catch made, a lot of space now. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And the game just good enough for a first down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Important second down play coming up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Pass rush closing in. Looking right, this one caught. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting it
into the end zone. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. The Golden Eagles looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the touchdown they desperately needed to cut into this big deficit, wiped off the board. Ouch. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. They'll try to run this one in. They give it to him again, but this time he's stopped short. They come up empty on the two-point try. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Split backfield here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. In the clear at the 25. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Monarchs.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pass is intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Pounding away with the run game.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Can he get there on the ground? Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.